Alright guys, so you should have completed your list of game consoles, the top 10 game consoles in the last video. If you double check your list with mine, this should probably be about exactly the same. If it's not the same numbers wise, that's okay, but the order in which the top 10, so this being the best selling, this being the 10th best selling, should be the same. Okay? So if you need to take a minute to pause and fill this in with the correct info, we're going to use this list. So do that now. Otherwise, we are going to just talk a little bit about how to make this look nice because you have all this data, and that's really what you do first with a sheet. You put all the data in first, and then you make it look nice. So if I want to make this look a little bit better, there's a lot of things I can do. So each time you click somewhere, that's clicking on what we call a cell. So each cell can be formatted. That just means made to look nice, okay? So I can do this for one or I can do this for multiple. If I click and drag anywhere, I can select any number I want, okay? So let me just select my heading, and maybe I want to make the heading look nice. So I can do a couple of different things. Typically, I know that a heading is bigger than regular text. So even in things like HTML that we're studying, H1, right, that's always the bigger heading. So I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. I also know that typically headings are bold. So these tools are the same as docs, almost. Okay, but these right here are definitely the same as docs. Text color, fill color, all this stuff. So B is for bold, okay? That looks good. And remember, you can stretch out these cells by doing this. So maybe I want to give it a little space. Okay, so I have this. And that looks good to me. You'll notice that we have some text troubles going on here where these are to the left and these are to the right. Now you can specify. Again, I'm going to highlight all these, so I'm just clicking and dragging. And that right there, these will specify where it is in the cell. So that's the center, that's the right, that's the left. So now that looks a lot better. And again, I can highlight them all and change them at any time. Maybe I want everything on the center. I don't really like that. I like everything at the left. Okay, maybe I want these in the center. Let's see. No, I still like everything at the left. Okay, so just try to move some stuff around using they call this a justification. So I have this here, and that looks great. Maybe now I want to change the cell color. So again, let me just show you. If I click on a single cell and change, it will, change certain things depending on what I pick, but it will do it individually. And you can just override it by easily just clicking it again. So if I want to change the background cell color, it's in fill color of my cells right there, I might do that. That's a nice like neutral, well not neutral, it's a nice lighter blue. And I might come down here and go like this and make it like a darker blue. And it's not too, I might reverse that. So it's all about just playing with it and seeing what you like, what looks good for you. I think I like that. You can also put in the borders. So everyone put in the borders, it makes it look a little bit better. I'm going to change my text back. Oops, that was the fill color. You can always reset anything by clicking reset. Okay, so I have to redo my fill color there. Alright, so that kind of looks good to me. Cells can be reshaped this way too, in case you need more room. And that's kind of how you format it. So everyone's going to pick a nice background color. We call it the fill color. You're also going to pick, the fill color for this stuff and for your heading. And then you're also going to pick fonts. So fonts are up here. So there's a bunch of them you can pick. Okay. Some better than others. So you're going to pick some of those. Make sure the data is correct so we can move on and do some fancy stuff with the data. What I also want down here is just the word total consoles, like that. And what you're going to do, you can just make that bold and red. So something like that for us. So that's kind of the basics on how to do some modification. Now, in this box, make sure you just have a number. You don't have like the word millions or anything. In fact, go for number sold and do millions in that box. And again, I'm just going to drag that out because I need to make it bigger. Okay. So number sold in millions. So we know we don't have to write the unit after this because we've wrote it up here. So that's that. That's kind of how you do a lot of stuff with the text and with the colors and making it look fancy and nice. Okay, so please do that now. Rewind this video if you need help.